Hey guys, it's Julia, aka The Mug Life. I'm really glad to have you. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. If you are brand new, I would love to have you subscribe, like, comment, hit the little bell icon just so you can stay notified of every time I upload. I upload twice a week. Decoration. I've never decorated for Halloween before. I've always just taken my kids out and that was about it. But this year I'm doing a couple things. I would love for you to watch this video and see if you would like to redo what I do. So this first project is a Dollar Tree DIY. I picked up these 3 black pumpkins and I tried sanding down the glitter off, but to no avail. I just ended up painting the black over it. I did popsicle sticks to just kind of give it a little bit more stability on the back. And then I took the 3 stems from the pumpkin and glued them all together and put that on the very top. So it was kind of like a sideways, taller pumpkin. I went ahead and took my black acrylic paint and went over the sanded down side, about 2 coats. And then I filled in the holes with my hot glue gun. You could use wood filler, but this is what I had. So I just went ahead and used that and filled it right in. I also just had looked up little ghosts and printed them off and took one of my little Dollar Tree wooden letters, the B, and painted that about 2 or 3 coats of the white paint as well. And my footage cut off after this, so I'm going to tell you what I did. I took some Jenga blocks and glued the ghosts a little bit crooked and glued them down. Now I wanted to make a haunted Halloween truck for my crate that I made a few weeks ago. I'll have that linked in my description and also in the card above. And so I just went ahead and painted both of my tires my solid black with my acrylic paint, about 2 coats. And I did that for both tires. And then I just took a little bit of my gray acrylic paint and kind of mixed that in with my black. I like to mix colors as I go. A lot of times I just like to see the process of mixing the colors on my piece itself. So I just added a little bit of white here and there into the black, and then I just painted the whole truck. Now for my tires, I thought I was going to do the same thing that I did for my Christmas and Thanksgiving truck, which was I just painted gray circles for the middle hubcap. And you'll see I kind of later on changed my mind, just as I normally do when I craft. But I also thought, hey, I want to add some of this other gray throughout. So I went over around the top part of the tire and the bottom edge, just kind of up and down strokes, just lightly. And a little bit around a couple of the edges, added that same gray for the truck bed and around the doors. Now I bought these paint pens from Dollar Tree about a month or so ago, and it said it worked on wood, so I went ahead and tried it, and I really couldn't think of what I wanted to write on it, but just went ahead and went with Hauntley Farms, and I wrote that on the back part of the pickup truck. And I also wanted to add a little extra detail on the truck, so I did a spider web using that little paint marker and went back over it to add a little bit more detail with my black paint marker that I also bought from the Dollar Tree. I'm also using these wooden jack-o'-lantern stickers from the Dollar Tree. I used 2 of them and painted them in my orange paint. And I also add a little bit of black detailing around the eyes and the stems. And then I also took from the same wooden decal packs a ghost. Now I did use my white pen paint marker, but I didn't think it quite turned out as bright as I wanted it, but I didn't have any more white acrylic paint, so I used what I had, and I might go over it later on if I buy some more white acrylic paint. Once the 3 pieces dried, I flipped them over, and then I am going to hot glue them straight to the back of my truck. They're going to be enjoying their haunted ride, and just to give a little bit of a fun flair. and detail to the wood piece. And I thought, hey, what better fun than to make my ghost look like he was flying a little bit. So I had added him last, and I added him to one of my jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And this is actually a Walmart dupe inspired project. I saw this piece at my local Walmart, but it was a little bit out of my price range that I wanted to spend on something. It was, I think, $18, and I'm like, I can make this. I took one of the Dollar Tree glass candle piece circular thing, and I spray painted it with 2 coats of black paint, went to my backyard, grabbed some twigs, and spray painted them black as well. I went around the entire edge of the glass piece and just basically glued them to it. I have said it before, I don't personally use E6000. It gives me a migraine, but if you would want to have a more permanent project, I would definitely recommend using the E6000 or super glue or glue wall, whatever you prefer to craft with. But I like to interchange my pieces, so I can always take this apart with the hot glue if I want to. And I'm just showing you right here. I did want a little bit of extra strength while they were drying and support, so I just grabbed one of my glass vases, and as I was gluing them down, I just kind of supported that up on the side. And here is my front desk that I've shown you guys many times for Halloween, and I think it turned out super fun with a thrift store upcycle. And here is my bookshelf that I have decorated with several of my Halloween projects. I will have my little hand glass jar that I made, and then I even added a little bit of a spooky touch at night, just so you can guys get the effect that these pieces all bring together. I think they turned out super fun. I hope you guys will be inspired to make your own little fun Halloween decor for a really small budget, but make them look super awesome. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys will subscribe. I would love for you guys to like, comment which project was your favorite, whether it's my metal truck or if it's something else. And you'll even notice I changed my mind and added a bottle cap. I'll need my husband to drink another beer for me so I can add the second bottle cap. And I wanted to give a special shout out to my youngest little fan, my niece Olivia. Love you, and saying hi all the way from Texas. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.